What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Thank you very much for joining me here today. We are doing episode number 9 already of PowerWash Sim 2. It has been a while since I actually played PowerWash Sim. I was grinding on it. We got all the way up here to the gas station job, and I picked up a couple extra games. If you've been following along on the channel, and if you haven't, subscribe to the channel. We're having a lot of fun. We're playing a few different titles right now, and I got kind of wrapped up into some of those other games, and I realized it had been a little while since we did some Power Wash. So it is time to get back into this. We are going to finish cleaning up this gas station today because it was absolute travesty here the last time we came through, but we got a ton done, and I don't think it's going to take us too long to get the rest of this stuff completed. But we're going to power through today. I hope it doesn't take too long to get everything done today. That's the... Well, this is not the hottest start. Yeah, there we go. Okay. All right, we got some coinage there. I was actually working on a few other videos for the channel here today, and I started looking through, where I do all my captures, and I realized I was like, it has been literally a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks almost, since I picked up PowerWash Sim. And I was just thinking to myself, like, I haven't really been seeing too many other people play the game, and I was wondering kind of like what was going on with this game, because PowerWash Sim was such a huge hit. Like the first one was a monster hit, but this game just kind of snuck up on everyone. Like, it is this thing. Can you not clean this thing? What's going on here? There it is. Okay. Yeah, this game just seemed like they didn't market it too well. Like, it just came out of nowhere. I remember seeing that the demo was coming out, kind of like towards the end of summertime here. And then all of a sudden, like a week after the demo was done, the game was out. It was almost like there was not enough time to market it and tell people that it was actually going to happen really quick. So, I don't know. It just seemed like it turned out kind of odd. But we're having fun with it nonetheless. There we go. Nice big pavement section done there. Let's finish up these tires. Oh, every one of these tires is going to have a ding to it. Okay. There we go. There we go. Should have another one somewhere in there. Yep, there it is. Okay, I think that's it for those for right now. We can get a bigger jet going here. There we go. I was looking at the wall. If you watch some of the other episodes in this series, there's a wall back at the headquarters that kind of shows you all the jobs that have been completed so far. And this is going to be an oh man, this is going to be a little tough to get these done here. Yeah, so what I was saying is, like, back at there's this wall where you have all your completed, like, little trinkets. And I was looking at it, and I was realizing that I haven't really made that much progress on this game. There's got to be a lot to do. And this thing is taking an absolute mountain of a time to get cleaned. Which I may want to abandon this thing, because we might need to come back with hit this thing with some soap. So I'm going to leave that thing for now. And where is... Let's get the surface cleaner going here. Yeah, back on the last episode when we started this job, it was the first time I broke out the surface cleaner, and I called it the absolute cheat code of all cheat codes. Just for this reason here. You can walk so fast with it, and it just cleans. It's very nice to use in real life, I can tell you that much, but it cleans a little quickly here on this game. If they kind of slowed the pace down a little bit with it, it would probably be almost like real life, because there is no way in real life you're going this fast and getting this good of a clean. Absolutely not. Otherwise, I would probably open my own power washing business and just charge the most competitive rates ever and be done with every job within like 30 minutes. Which I'm not going to lie, anybody who has a power washing job, it's a pretty sweet gig, especially those people who make the videos for like YouTube Shorts and Facebook, or yeah, YouTube Shorts and Facebook and all that stuff. They seem to get a pretty good following. People love seeing stuff get cleaned. It's wild. All right, there we go. So let's switch back over. All right. Just make sure we get all the feet done. There we go. Don't want to leave anything behind here. Yeah, see, look at all the... It's just like oil. And I don't know exactly how we're going to get that clean yet. I'm assuming we'll have to throw some soap on it. Good progress here. Looks like the green nozzle will handle most of this dirt here, which is nice. Speed this progress up a little bit here. There we go. Boy, this stuff is caked on here. Yeah, like look at all this. Hilarious. We're gonna have to break out the soap here. Otherwise, we're never gonna get this done. I'm doing good so far, though. I've only used... Alright. Alright, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Nice and clean. Of course, I missed a spot. And all under there, too. Great. This is becoming painfully painful already, and we're, we're not even that far done with it yet. This has not been the most thrilling job to take care of, let me tell you that. So if you end up playing this yourself, which I still recommend the game, it's very good, as always. They do a really good job with this game. I'd still say be prepared. These are one of those ones where you need to have a little bit of patience. There we go. Okay. That's what I'm talking about right there. Ah, yes, the good old railings. The same, almost the same exact railings they use in the playground in the first game. Kind of same board structure. Painful to deal with. At least it's not a whole jungle gym like the last time. Alright, looks good. There we go, nice. The side has at least been a little bit of more speed along progress here than the other side. Excellent. Sweet, sweet. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Let's finish this ladder up here. I need to somehow sneak in here. There we go. No? Okay, good, 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 good. Bridge is done. Let's go. Looks looks like we only got a few dirty spots here on the ground to cover. Love it. There we go. Ground's done. Will this work on here? It actually does. That's amazing. That's so cheap. That is so cheap. What is this? I gotta figure out these attachments. Okay, not that gun. This gun. All right, where are we missing? Oh, that's lovely. That's why we weren't getting this done. I should have realized that that wasn't part of the structure there when I was going over it the first time. Okay. We're getting there. We are getting there. There it is. Okay. I don't know. Is it because I left some of this soap on here? Is that why this is not completing? What's going on here? There it is. Okay. And is the slide done? No, it's not. There it is. Okay. Last piece here. Let's swap this. Oh my gosh. I'm out of practice here. Is what happens when you take off 2 weeks from this game. You kind of lose your... There it is. Okay. All right, so that's done. Let's quickly cover these tables. A new job is available. Rusty Gasket says, PowerWash Services, 2 quick questions. Are you open for business, and do you have a gravel pit to slow down out-of-control vehicles? I'm fast approaching your yard. Well, I'm not there, so you'll have to wait. It might be a little bit, too, because we're not exactly done. We're close to being done with this job yet. I have to put the I'm looking like some out of control gunk on this one here. Yeah. All these metal surfaces. That's a crazy sound. That's a good tactic right there. That covered the whole. That covered up that whole patio table in no time. All right. I should have known that this job was going to be crazy difficult to get done with, especially with gasoline and oil everywhere. I should have known. That's good. Spray that down. All right. Nice, nice, nice. It is. I think that's done. Seems like it anyway. I don't know. It'll tell us eventually if we got it all done or not. Okay, there's that. Perfect. And good. Let's grab that. Okay, that's the pavement done, which is nice. That was a huge piece there. Good stuff. Benches. That bench is done. That bench is done. Okay. Solid work. Solid work. Oh, that's actually the motif on the actual wall itself. No. There we go. Seems like we got that goofy audio bug going on again. That same one we saw at the mansion where it's like the sounds kind of crap out. 2 weeks later here, and looks like some of these updates still have not gone through to fix some of these problems. I don't know what the deal is. Okay. That's good. I feel like we're going to get big percentage off of these big wall sections here, so I'm going to try to speed through these as quick as I can. That's never going to work. Oh, I do have a scaffolding. Okay. This is actually huge. And it just takes forever. Can I set this? No? You can't. You gotta be kidding me. You can't even set this thing out here. Okay. Well, forget that. I tried. There we go. The audio bug is gone. All I had to do was pick up something that was not the power washer. I do need to get a little higher, though. So at least I have the ladder. Okay. Oops, not that. That's what I wanted. There we go. Good sections here. Come on, give me the complete. Oh, wow. I got. You can't really see some of this dirt back here. It's like caked into some of this drawing. Impossible to see that. Guess you could see that a little bit there. Yeah. What else are we missing here? There it is. Okay. Good stuff. Let's attack this here with this. Because I'm not going to spend all day putting a... Oh, yeah. Not really the correct way to get this done, but... I mean, it works. It helps. Let's see. This is so ridiculously not good for this game. The fact that it's in here and you could do this to a wall is wild. But in the interest of time and these oil slick spots, yeah. Go. Yeah, you hear that? Did you hear that right there? How like the audio changed? It was like this drowned out, like far away water sound. And now it's back to normal. It's weird how that happens in this game. I assume it's just because it's an audio file that's got a big loop on it. Okay. Very intricate detail on this stuff, though. Whoever designed this must have had themselves a field day in the 3D shape program that they were using, maybe in Blender or something like that. Okay. Okay, get the oil off of there. See, just like that. This whole wall was oil. We discovered that last time. We're just going to take care of that real quick. This was all the oil left behind from the prior episode. There it is. Okay. So that's done. Let me wrap this little piece up here. There's the structure. What am I missing? That and that. There we go. Okay. That is done. Let's bring this around. All right, we're going to have the same problem on this wall as we did the other wall, so let's just go ahead and take care of all this oil. I can feel a rumbling deep down in my gizzard that thing's not far off now. What is he talking about? Yeah, this would have taken a mountain amount of time here. We're glitching off the wall. Come on. There it is. Yeah, if I was playing this off of recording. Oh, we just finished that concrete by accident there. Good stuff. Love that. That's the one. Okay. Oh, I see what it is. It's the audio file for the disc that's getting overrun when you switch back to the regular water. That's what's happening and why it sounds so weird. Okay. That is an old school phone. super old school. Is that clean? Nope. Now it's clean. This is wild, trying to get this done. Come here, ladder. All right. I'm literally just trying to get these oil spots. Like, I can get the rest of this wall, no problem. Okay. Oh. Nope. Falling off the ladder here. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. What is going on up here? Was that a gnome up there? I think it was the gnome. Should I get all that covered? It is the gnome. He's having a picnic up here. This should really knock out some percentage here. Taking a big surface area like this. I'm guessing we're going to be up by 80. 80 to 81% when we get these roof pieces done. And that'll put us on the home stretch finishing up this job. Oh yeah, we're cruising through percentage now. I was really worried that this was going to take forever and a day to finish, but it's actually not too bad. Okay, just getting these small pieces here because we learned back on the last episode that can't really finish a big area surface if you got all those little speckled pieces all over the place. It's gonna pretty much make you clean up everything, or if there's too many of them, at least it'll. There we go. So we're gonna cover this out as best we can here. Okay, that's the outside line. Okay. This is so weird. Right, then I'm just going to find the oil spots here because we can designate those and hit it with the... We can do it one of two ways. We can do it like this. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. We did a pretty good job on that other side there. Okay, good stuff. Nice little oil slick there. Okay, clean up the ends. It's like magic eraser. I don't know. Some of you kids may not be old enough, or might be too young to remember magic eraser, or the magic ink that you could fake throw on your friends, and it would turn purple, and then it would fade away. Those were the good old days. Okay, there we go. That's nice and done. There we go. Okay, good stuff. Let's put the gnome back up here, back on his... Sweet, sweet, sweet. Love it. Highly efficient right there. All right, guys, we are getting to the home stretch here. I was hoping this job wasn't going to take the entire length of the video, but it is. It is definitely a little bit more work than I thought it was going to be. All right, that's good. here. It's good, nice. For some reason, I'm not getting a complete on this. Unless I already did, and I just missed it. Okay. We're pretty golden there. Let's finish up over here. As long as I get most of it. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, put the disc down. There it is. There it is. Okay. There's that. Nice. Clean off top of this. My goal is to not come back up here on this roof again. So spend just a little bit extra time here just to make sure I get all the edge piecings and everything done. All this wall that I can reach. Oh, come on, man. I can't get away from this, these oil slicks. They're just everywhere. Luckily, we did most of this on the prior episode, so we're just going to have to, No, I don't want that. There we go. There it is. Nice. Okay, 2 for 1's up there. There we go. Big gains. Massive gains. already know that's going to be a pain right there. So let's go and kill that off. 89%. We are on the home stretch here, my friends. Getting a little lengthy on this video, but I'm not quitting until we're done, because we are really, really close. Lou Cicada says, "Oh, I guess the big one's a no-show. You must think I'm a right one." What? I don't know what you're talking about there, guy. Okay. Okay. There we go. That's good. I'm hoping this is all light dirt here, which it looks like it is so far. That was the light bulb underneath. The old lights from the Carney. There we go. This is going to get a little hectic here. Ceilings are really good when you can rotate really fast. Because usually they don't put dirty dirt up on here. They just put the light stuff. So bear with me a minute. Close your eyes if you're a little motion sick. And I will tell you when it's done. But we're going to try to... I am absolutely rocking through this one here. Right. Okay. You could probably open your eyes again if you closed them. We got most of the ceiling done. There we go. A little of that. There it is. See if I can't be a little bit more methodical here as we... Yep. One more. Okay, that part's done. %. We're closing in. Okay, that's done. Perfect. Great. That looks about clean there. Alrighty. That's good. That's good. Okay. %. We're almost there. Okay. Good stuff. Finish up this trim down here real quick, and then we're going to tackle the grease, or the oil spots. I don't like that it's not giving me a complete on this, but we're going to figure out where it is we're missing here in a second. Okay. Wow, that's crazy. Even with the soap, it still left some stuff on there. Okay. 98. 2% away. What are we missing here? Okay, that's the sill. There we go. That's that. Oh, how about I do a little something like this? This is not efficient at all. There we go. What are we missing here? Not a ton. A little bit up there. A little bit there. Oh, come on now. Where is it? This again? There it is. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Last two pieces here. Okay. 99. I might as well just spray this whole thing down. I don't know why I'm trying to clean it without the... We'll go ahead and spray this one down. There we go. Okay. I'd be shocked if this completes the map just by finishing this. Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh, wow. This is the first thing we cleaned. Where? Oh, way up there. Oh, gosh. I'm going to need the old scaffolding for that one. That was up even a little bit higher up there. Oop. Okay. It's good. What else does it want me to clean on this thing here? Oh, the signage. Oh, that's right. We left some of this stuff. I forgot. Okay. Handle. What is it? What's it asking me to clean here? The barrel. The cup there. Okay. Something with this wheel. Okay. Good. Tire. Nice. Good. This is like the checklist part. Oh, I thought... Oh, that's right. I never came back to check on the paint. Okay. Something else we're missing here. There we go. Okay. Bathroom door. You kidding me with all that we did? There it is. Get this out of the way. Look at that, my friends. Actually, let me get this ladder out of the way here, too. That didn't work at all. We'll put it back here. Okay. And there we go. Our gas station is complete. That was a hefty job. That was actually crazy. So here's 2 episodes worth of me cleaning the entryway, and then the other half of today's episode cleaning everything else. That took a while. That was a lot. Sugar, I don't know what to say. Me and Ron have been out front for hours gazing at your handiwork with tears in our eyes. We ain't seen the place looking like this for many a year. Anyway, look, Ron's giving me this cheeky smile and dashed indoors, and now the soul music floating out the windows. Let's hope Marvin keeps himself to the roof for a while. That's pretty funny. Good stuff. We picked up 1,400 and 125 on the bonus, so we're now up to 4,650. Good stuff. For right now, though, I'm going to call this a wrap. This episode went way longer than I thought it would, but we had to get the job done. We're going to start fresh on something new on the next one. So if you enjoyed it and you stuck with it, subscribe to the channel. I very much appreciate the support as always. And check out everything else on the channel. We're having some good times on the other few series that we're working on, and we got a couple of extra things coming up here in the month of December that we're going to start. So look forward to seeing you on those. Have yourselves a great rest of your day, and I will catch you on the next episode. Take it easy. We'll see you.